Aaron here with Ultraliminal Consulting. Are you ready to be exceptional at your work? Are you ready to be a leader? Not sure how to get there? That's okay. This is for you. If your team's lacking cohesion, you're going to blow back to you as a leader. It's very straightforward. There is something that's not being properly communicated by you in the sense of where everybody adds value in the process to whatever deliverable is, whether it's servicing a guest, it's providing a product, whatever that product or service is, everybody doesn't understand how they tie into that. And you need to clearly articulate how that is with each team or with each person in your team. Because if you don't do that, then other people are going to feel like, well, I provide value because I can show X. I show X amount of dollars that I produce as revenue, or X amount of whatever that contributes to the team winning. Whereas that person is just a cost, or that person is just an expense, or that team is just an expense, when they're actually a very vital portion to what the organization does. So you as the owner, the manager, the leader, whatever portion you play, your role is to make sure that the entire team as a whole understands where they fall in that value chain. What do they contribute to the overall goal and satisfaction for clients? And everybody needs to understand that, because everybody does provide value. And if you're not demonstrating that, talking that, teaching that, enforcing that, those things will fall back. And when that does, you're going to have gaps in your teams, in your leaders talking to each other. And all of a sudden, you're going to have teams that are pitted against one another. They're not going to have productive things to say to each other, and they're not going to problem solve the way they need to problem solve to make sure that the organization is moving forward in such a fashion that, one, it stays vital, it stays vital and healthy, and then two, where it's reinventing itself into a better organization each day. You're going to stagnate, you're going to stop, and it's going to start to decay from the inside out. So if you're having a problem with unit cohesion, it's you, the leader. Take some time, sit down, figure out how are you prioritizing things, how are you effectively delegating things, and then what kind of feedback are you giving, and how do those things fill into how you're expressing value and what other people's value are or is to the organization and to what they're contributing. And then get those things to measure around that. Once you start doing that, the team will pull back together, they'll row in the same direction, and you'll have that organization that you want. Because you've removed those seeds of doubt, you've removed those seeds of division, and you're creating a unifying function. Till next time.